Trump says he's all for the middle class. Well, that's where we are.
Once you do retire, well, they give you a little pat on the butt and say thanks for your time, no insurance or nothing.
I mean, it's decent pay for now, but I have nothing to look forward to, nothing to retire for, nothing. I'm going to work until I'm 80.
Oh, where'd the golden years go? I'm close to retirement. I thought I was. Now I don't know.
The bottom line is that they got to sit down like grown people, grown men and women, to discuss their issues. And when they're not discussing them, we've been out on strike over 90 days and they've sat down once.
But this was a fantastic place to work. You strive to come to work here. But now it's not the same way it used to be. For the last 10 years, all they've been doing is taking. They haven't actually helped us out anywhere as far as benefits and stuff. It's always been take. I mean, we understand it. I mean, that's the way the economy goes, and you have to take a hit, but there's such a thing as taking a hit and then taking everything away from you. When you come down to the end, he's one of the guys that is making the decisions. I mean, he's got his money invested. So hopefully this just, like I said, we're not out to put the company under. We're just looking for our fair share too.
He's supposed to be making jobs for Trump. Start here. Start here.
I'm like, here, I voted for this man the first time in 34 years ever voting in my life. And I think Trump would be a great person because he's so vocal and doesn't really care about what other people think. But then when I seen who he appoints, I'm like, it's kind of wishy-washy, and you just hope to God that they do pull through and do what they're supposed to.
And we were hoping that it can get to him and get to Trump, seeing that he's promoting good jobs, good health benefits, and hopefully it can be a trickle-down thing. Push the buttons a little bit to get this moving along. If he wants good jobs and good health benefits, this is the time to prove that this is what he really wants.
Because it's definitely not going to look good for Mr. Trump if this man doesn't save our jobs, knowing we just elected him into that position.
They also want to take all retirement health benefits away also. That's supposed to be one of our benefits that are agreed upon in a contract, and now they just want to take it away from you. And after working, I mean, I've got 30 years in the plant here. I mean, you could have all the safety equipment in the world, but you're still exposed to the chemicals and the stuff that are in there. And it doesn't show up right away. It's long-term effects. And if you don't have any insurance, anything that you save your entire life for retirement, you end up paying for healthcare costs and things. It's a tough thing to work for.
And like when we retire, if you try to go get insurance, you say, well, how old are you? Well, I'm 60 years old. I got 35 years in a chemical plant. What are they going to say to you? How much are you going to pay for an insurance? They're going to tell you to either hit the trail or you're not going to be able to afford it.
That's what we need unions for. And if we don't, companies are just going to keep taking everybody over. And they're going to be the bigger body, and we're not going to have a say.
Here, see this hole? Yeah, I went to the service to protect people like you, scumbags that come in and take our jobs, all right? Scumbag! Let's get the hell out of here and go home!
I would hope to God that they would come to their senses and get back to the table and work on a fair, honorable contract for us. We've lost so much, we can't afford to lose any more. If we lose any more, there's no point even having this plan here.